Hello everyone. In last video, we have discussed regarding with uniform acceleration. In this video, we will discuss about non-uniform acceleration. So what is non-uniform acceleration? The object travels with a non-uniform acceleration if its velocity changes at non-uniform rate. Whenever the changes in the velocity is at a non-uniform rate, then that acceleration is non-uniform. This is just a definition. Through example, actually, we will discuss. Let us take an example. Car traveling along a straight road increases its speed by an unequal amount in equal interval of time. Let us take an example. Suppose morning 10 a.m. I am starting my journey. I am traveling with a car on the highway. And morning 10 a.m. I have started my journey. So for the first hour 10 to 11, morning 10 to 11, I am traveling with a speed of suppose 40 kilometer per hour. With that speed I was going. Then suddenly after that 1 hour journey, after 11 o'clock, 11 to 12, might have increased the speed from 40 to suddenly to 60. Then after that, for the next hour, I have reduced my speed from 60 to 20. So like that, first half an hour I was going with 40. Then suddenly I have changed it to 60. Then suddenly I have dropped down to 20. So like that, we are doing the changes in the speed, and that change is not equal. Like speed change, we have not anywhere, we have not kept the speed constant. Sometime it is 40, sometime it is 60, sometime it is 80, sometime it is 20. Time duration is the same. For the 1 hour, the time duration we are saying that as 1 hour only, but that time interval, the speed change, what we are doing, that speed change is unequal, that amount is unequal, then such motion, the such acceleration of that car, we will call it as a non-uniform acceleration. As you can see in this graph is nothing but here on the y-axis we have taken velocity, and on the x-axis we have taken the time. Whenever I have plotted the velocity versus time, we know acceleration is nothing but change in velocity divided by time. Here, if you see in this graph, from here to here till this point, velocity has increased. From here to here, velocity has decreased. From here to here, velocity has increased. From here to here, velocity has decreased. Right? Even though if I calculate the slope of this, if I calculate the slope of these lines, the slope of the line, how we will calculate? Change in velocity divided by change in time. Now, if I calculate the slope of this line is different. Slope of this line is also different. Even though the slope of this line and the slope of this line is positive, but the magnitude of them will be different. Similarly, slope of this line and slope of this line, both are negative only, but maybe slope of this line and slope of this line, maybe they are different from each other, right? Here, what we are observing, as I said, suddenly I will increase the speed. Here we have increased the car speed. Then we have decreased the car speed. Then again we have increased the car speed. Again we have decreased the car speed. Increase, decrease, increase, decrease, that we are doing. But that also not at equal amount, right? It is with unequal amount and in equal interval of time, right? So this motion of the car is non-uniform motion. Same example, here you have written that a car travels a distance of 100 kilometers per hour in 2 hours. Then we will say average speed of that car is 50 kilometers per hour. So 50 kilometers, how we have taken 100 kilometers divided by 2 hours, 50 kilometers per hour. So why we have taken like this? Because whenever the motion of the car is non-uniform as such, here how we have discussed, then it's not compulsory that that car has traveled 50 kilometers per hour all throughout the journey or all the time, right? Maybe the car has sometime has increased the speed, sometime it has decreased the speed, right? Somewhere some point of the journey the car speed may be 30 kilometers per hour, sometime it was 35, sometime it is 40, sometime it is 45, sometime it is exact 50 also, right? But the variation is from 0 to 50 kilometer per hour. In between we have changed the speed. in between we have changed the speed. So that's what this kind of the car motion is non-uniform motion, because here the speed change what we are doing, it is unequal, and the time interval are the same. In equal time interval, we are doing unequal amount of increase in speed or decrease in speed. Then the motion we will say it as a non-uniform motion, and the corresponding acceleration to it is a non-uniform acceleration. Thank you.